All right, and a pleasant good evening to you and to yours, and welcome to the Brevard Sports Network and our special presentation of Cape Coast Conference Girls Soccer. Good evening, everybody. I'm Alan Slaughterzinski, and tonight we think we got a doozy for you. It's always a good one. Viera and Merritt Island, and I think this is like the fifth straight year that we have actually broadcast this match between these two teams. We're excited for this one tonight. We'll tell you about some of the players as we go along. Kaylee Verpale, the head coach for Merritt Island, her third season. Calvin Dixon, the head coach, Coach Cal, 10th year, 130 career wins. Took over for Courtney Lundy the year after Viera captured their second straight state championship. It's hard to believe it's been that long ago, but yes, indeed, it has. The 10-year anniversary of the back-to-back for the Hawks. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Chrissy Lindback. Chrissy knows the real estate expert. It's always a pleasure to be here at the O-Dome, one of the most historic venues in Brevard County. High school opened in 1965, I think it was, I believe, anyway. I'm sure somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. As we get set to go tonight, of course, for Viera, keep your eyes on the Hongs, Eva McMenemy Hong and Fiona McMenemy Hong. You want a water? All right. Viera comes in at 6-3, scoring a little over 3 goals a game. And Merritt Island comes in at 2-2-2. They have scored 9 goals in 6 games. It's a little over a goal a game. They're giving up just one per. Set to kick it off. Viera will be in the road whites, moving from right to left on your handheld device. Merritt Island in the home blacks, and they'll be looking to score on the goal on your right. Set to kick it off is going to be Peyton Adelson for the Hawks. Can't see the goalies, but I would imagine for Viera, it's probably Cassidy Kirkley. I don't know what we're waiting on. Got a little treat for you. I'll put the clock up, but I can't stop it, just so you know. And this is Eva McMenemy Hong already, and cleared out nicely by Merritt Island. And this ball will stay. Nice cross. Kirkley there to pick it up. That was a nice looking cross there by Aubrey Baker. I believe it was 28. This is Fiona McMenemy Hong, and they'll work the ball on the far touchline. Feeds to Eva in the middle. High slot. Eva looking for a pass down low. And nice job by the keeper there. Lindsey Smith comes out, scoops it up, and calls it a day. She puts her right foot into it. Good boot. Cross the midfield line. And this is Baker one more time down the near touchline. And that'll just be popped out there by Riley Confreda. And set to throw it in. Is number 18. That's Liana Merbitz. Winner advances to the semifinals. And the great news is I completely and utterly forgot my bracket, so I have no idea who's playing in the other one. Caleb will update you. Got an equipment timeout. I can't stop that clock on that screen, so we're just going to keep going with it. But you get an idea. All right, we're ready. Bailey McMaster retying the shoe there. Got to have those shoes tied tight. Oh, nice setup. And that'll be a corner. Nice job. But Zoe Flake is down there. And this is going to be Mia Mitsakas to throw it in. Or the corner, actually. It's a corner. So here comes Mia, right foot. Oh, good ball in front. Oh, what a ball from Mia. That was placed perfectly. And Viera in transition. Eva McMenemy Hong with a great feed. They want offsides. Shot. And I'm not sure. That's a good stop, but I'm not sure exactly why. If the ball got away from her. Oh, great interception there. And the ball's just knocked out. That's a great corner by Mia Mitsakus. And a golden opportunity for Merritt Island. Here comes the Hawks. Oh, great defense by Flakus. And here come the Mustangs. Flakus. McMenemy Hong being trailed by Flakus. McMenemy Hong pulls ahead. Eva doing a dance in the high slot shot. And a great stop. Lindsay Smith with the save. Good start to this one. Back and forth. Good defense. And here come the Mustangs in transition on the far touch. Drifted in the middle, left too far. And McMenemy Hong battles, but the battle is won by Heidi Trout. Oh, nice play there. Good feed, good steal. This is Peyton Adelson trying to work some magic. Gets it to Fiona McMenemy Hong. Good defense. Yeah, that's a goal kick. That's a good play there by Let me put my glasses on here. Mackenzie Bennett. Flakus. This is Aubrey Baker. Baker. Chance here. And cleared out. Great job by Cassidy Kirkley to get hands on that. And that ball is cleared out. And here comes McMenemy Hong in transition. Eva in the box. Eva looking shot. Goal. And Eva McMenemy Hong left with too much space. And she drills it past Lindsay Smith. You just can't leave her that much room to operate. And Eva McMenemy Hong buries it and puts the Hawks ahead 1-0. It's a nice play by Eva. They always are. And for Eva, already her 14th, I believe, of the season. 14th goal of the year already. That's incredible. Yep, goal number 14. And here comes Eva again. She'll chip it ahead this time. The Mustangs defense is there. Zoe Flakus. Aubrey Baker now trying to put pressure on. And we'll get a throw in. Nice job by Aubrey. Should be Leanna Merbitz. Taken away by Eva. And she's just so fast in transition. Nice feed. This is Fiona McMenemy Hong. And that one over the net. 1-0. Eva McMenemy Hong with the goal. Lindsay Smith with the goal kick coming. I'm going to have to keep this back like this just because so I can keep up. Because without Caleb, I don't have a cameraman. And so I'm trying to look at rosters and keep cameras and all that. And I apologize. But that's just the way it's going to have to be. Cleared out. And here's a chance. It's a foot race. Offsides is the call. I don't know how, but. Oh, a handball. I was like, man, I just got this rule figured out. Man. I'm like, is that what he's actually calling? Now he's throwing me into all kind of confusion. So a handball. I really would have sat here unless somebody told me. Thank you, the Trouts. Unless somebody told me that was a handball, I would have sat here for an hour trying to figure out how that was offsides. Little push off. Cleared back, and the Hawks will reset. Cleared ahead. Kirkley. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, what a pass. Got to make something of this. And good shot. Great save. Peyton Adelson with the shot, but Lindsey Smith equal to the task on the save. And this will be a corner for Viera. They play it quick and they play it from the top. They don't, a lot of times they don't go at the cage. They'll do a set piece and play it back and try to spring McMenemy Hong is the whole key to their corners. This is Riley Confreda, throws it into McMenemy Hong, and she'll work the ball back into the high slot area. McMenemy Hong being guarded by Zoe Flake. His shot, oh my, just off the crossbar. She just misses her second of the night. Nice touch on the ball there by Eva, but just a little too much. Eva within 4 goals of matching her total from last year of 17. 27:37 is the correct time to play in half number one. We'll stop for the water break. We'll reset the clock as well. I know. I can't reset it. I can't stop it on my screen working the camera. I apologize. I just can't do it. So I just let it run. But at least you get an idea of where we are. Not bad. It's only a minute off. We had the 15, 20-second stoppage for the shoe tie and then the goal. Last time I was here at the O-Dome was for the Mustangs and the Terriers, Titusville Terriers high school football playoff game. Lindsey Smith scoops that up. Coming up over the holiday break, we'll start announcing our fall players of the year for volleyball. We'll go volleyball first and then football. We do the offensive, defensive player of the year, coach of the year, and overall player of the year in volleyball. And we give out a whole host of awards in football. Down on the pitch, but getting up is number 27, Addie Brim. Addie's up. Now, Merritt Island only has their stats updated on Max Preps through 3 games, but through 3 games, Brim had 4 goals. So you definitely don't want to see Addie Brim out there limping around. Their roster is also a mess on Max Preps. I have to talk to Coach Verpale about that. They got all Max Preps 1, 2, 3 number 11s. Mackenzie Bennett is the number 11. 24:50 to go, first half. Eva McMenemy Hong with the lone tally in this one. And that's where we are. Viera 1 and Merritt Island nothing. Merritt Island got a nice win last night over Vero Beach on senior night. This is an opportunity. And wide left of the cage. I believe that was Chloe Barrett. Nope, check that. That was Mia Mitsakus took that shot. Mia senior. Goal kick here. Uh-oh, you can't make a mistake down here. Merritt Island will make you pay. The ball cleared ahead and becomes a foot race to it. Oh, won nicely there. Shot and a goal! What an unbelievable play by Caroline Detweiler. Detweiler with her third goal in her last two games, and Detweiler with just an unbelievable play. Great job by her. She took the ball away and then buried it in the back of the cage. And Viera, about 2 minutes away from the water break, takes a 2-goal lead. Great play by Caroline. Put her on the graphic today. Zoe Flakus. Zoe tries to feed back in, but into traffic. In front, all alone, and an easy goal. That one by Peyton Adelson. And Peyton Adelson, just the benefactor of a beautiful cross there, or pass, and right standing there, just buried it. Lindsey Smith did not have a chance on that. Nothing she could do. Nothing she could do on that one. Nice job by Peyton Adelson. And it's 3-0 Viera. 2 goals in the last minute and a half have broken this thing open. And that'll go out. This will be a throw in. Tough playing games back to back nights, too. Not making excuses. I'm just saying it is. So this will be a corner, and Mia Mastakos will come over. And she drilled a perfect one the last time out. They just couldn't do anything with it in the box. I mean, she was dead center of the cage with good speed on it. See where they go here, near or far, or back to the center. Oh, that's far post, or actually center. Had a chance there. Got to turn and knock that thing. Chance. Shot. And nice job by Cassidy Kirkley. I don't know if she got a piece of that, but she certainly cut the angle down enough to prevent the ball from going in the cage there or force the errant shot. One or the other. She either got a piece or forced this shot wide. But it was all Cassidy Kirkley. And here comes Mastakos one more time. This time she'll play it back and set it up back to Mastakos. And that in front. Chance. Shot. Nice defense in front. I think that was Eva McEnemy Hong. And they'll work it back out and out. All right, that's our first half water break. We'll step aside and we'll be right back here on the Brevard Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Christy Lindback with Compass, your East Coast real estate expert. When it comes to selling your home, experience and strategy matter. My team and I make sure every detail is handled, so you get top dollar and a stress-free experience. We bring in professional stagers, high-end photographers, and cinematic videographers to showcase your home at its best. Because every showing starts online and we make sure your home stands out. With consistent communication, strong negotiation skills, and local market expertise, I guide you every step of the way. Because here in Brevard, when it comes to real estate, Chrissy knows. Ready to buy or sell in Brevard? Visit Chrissy Knows and let's get started.
All right, welcome back here to the O Dome on the campus of Merritt Island. We were just talking about shopping for the holidays. Have you got all your Christmas shopping done yet? Have you even started? Well, if you're looking to buy or sell a home, Chrissy Lindback, Chrissy knows. Here we go, second half of the second half. And I just got to running my gums at the water break and didn't fix the clock. So I'm just going to turn it off now. Here, Merritt Island. See if they try to get one here before the end of the half. That'd put them back in it. But the one thing they cannot do is give up another. That would be the likely nail. Now, I've seen 4-goal comebacks before, but they are far and few between. Saw one in the district championship a couple of years ago on the boys' side with Viera and Melbourne. Tomorrow night we'll be at Holy Trinity for a good basketball game as Holy Trinity hosts Viera. Friday night we have the middle school soccer championships at Viera High School. I don't know who's in the finals yet. We won't know that until Wednesday, I believe. But the middle school soccer championships will be broadcast live at 5:30. The girls are at 5:30. The boys at 7. And just when you thought we were done with football, we are not. We have the ACYAA Youth All Star Games all day long Saturday. And then Saturday night, stick around as we have the fourth annual high school football senior all star game. Live from Tom McIntyre Stadium in Melbourne. And Adelson, congratulations to Florida State women's soccer. They won the national championship. I don't know if you saw Jameis Winston's post, but he said, at least we have one of the best football teams in the nation. That was pretty cool. Jameis taking a shot at his alumni there, the men's American football team. Florida Tech, the women for Florida Tech are playing in the national semifinals against the defending national champions Cal Poly coming up on Thursday. So they're in the Final Four. Here is McMenemy Hong, and she drills that one just wide right. So lots of success happening here in the state of Florida on the women's soccer side of the equation. $16.05 to play. McMenemy Hong, Carolyn Detweiler, and Peyton Adelson with the goals. Set to check in for the Mustangs. It's 2-20. That is Liliana Barrel. And number 20 is Chloe Blair. They await. Corner kick. Mustakos with it here. Plays it back. Good play. It's a nice play there by number 25, Brooklyn Ariema. And here comes the substitutions we told you about. Nice move. It was a nice move by Adeline Brim there. And 14-12 to play in the first half. We also want to thank our anonymous donor from the Viera side of this equation who has made sure that Brevard Sports Network is taken care of. We appreciate that. And of course, Chrissy Lindback, who Holy Trinity, Viera, Satellite, all of it. We'll have the semifinals of this Thursday night. And I apologize to the boys' side, but we had no idea. We thought these tournaments ran simultaneously in the past. They did. They did. The boys played, and we alternated. Or the boys played one night, the girls played one night. The boys championship is already set. Nobody said a word to us. People are like, well, why don't you do boys soccer covers? Well, how about you let us know? Keep us informed. Help us. Unfortunately, this isn't something that we can do with notifications the day before. And I apologize if I sound rude about it. It's just frustrating because we want to provide the coverage. And we're going to get at least 4 Holy Trinity soccer, boys soccer games in. They're 6-0 right now. They're not in the Cape Coast Conference, so they won't be appearing in that championship was going to take place right here between Melbourne and Merritt Island.
Yes, we are.
10:53 to go. Goal kick coming. Lindsey Smith for Merritt Island to take it. She'll play it out. Turns it over. Oh, nice feed. Nobody's home. So Flakus with a nice job there, and Brim. Oh, that's great back hustle by number 11 for Viera, Samantha Rhodes. This is Catherine Orr, the lone senior on the team. Viera's got just one senior on this squad. I think this is a team loading up. I don't know if they'll win a state championship this year, but I certainly could see it next year. This has been a relatively whistle-free game. We've only had a handball and one other stoppage.
Simple balls. There you go.
Whistle. Nate, you going to any of the bowl games? Michigan, Texas one would be pretty good. Should. Yeah. And 3 days off in Orlando. Nice save there by Lindsey Smith. And 8:19 to go in the half, talking to Nathan Trout. And, of course, if you don't, well, you do know Nathan Trout. So, went to school here, went to Syracuse. Legendary foot. How are the Trout boys doing? Are they? Look, look at Eva McMenemy Hall go to work here. Zoe Flakus. Shot! And I'll tell you what, Eva McMenemy Hall put on quite a display there. Gets a shot off. Nice save by Lindsey Smith. Smith one-on-one with McMenemy Hall 3 or 4 times tonight. Eva won the battle earlier, but Lindsey's also gotten the best of it a couple of times. 7:17 to play here in the opening half. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a mistake. Shot and oh my! That's a beaut, Clark. That one, highway robbery there. And we got a whistle. All right. $6:39 to go in the first half. As much as Eva's putting on an exhibition, so is Lindsey. Lindsey Smith, because it should be about 5-0. Good night. Fed ahead, chance here. And Detweiler just overran it a little bit. Detweiler now gets it back to Fiona McMenemy Hong. Fiona down in the corner. Plays it back to Detweiler. Detweiler, not sure who that is. This is Riley Confreda. Confreda to McMenemy Hong. And that wasn't McMenemy Hong. That was Fiona McMenemy Hong. Yeah, it was McMenemy Hong. It was just Fiona. Not Eva. Go kick. .432 to go. Viera pressuring here. Certainly don't want to, if you're Merritt Island, you cannot give up a fourth. Brent's like, I really didn't touch her. Here goes Eva McMenemy Hong again. Oh, Zoe, nice job on defense that time. Mia Mostakos with it. Now back to the Hawks. Fed ahead. This is Olivia Campbell. And that'll go wide right. 2:56 to go. Coming up at halftime, absolutely nothing. We'll take a break. If you're Merritt Allen, you definitely don't want to make a mistake here in the final 2 minutes and turn this ball over. If you're Viera, you want that fourth goal. Viera now with 29 goals scored this year, just 13 allowed. This is McMenemy Hong taking it to her favorite spot, which is the high slot area. The Hawks will bring it back out, play it back down. Fiona McMenemy Hong, and that's taken away. 90 seconds to go. Zoe Flakes with a good first half. Here comes Carolyn Detweiler. Detweiler down to Mia Mostakos on her. That's a good battle tonight. Detweiler and Mitsakos. Well, the scoreboard reads zeros, so I guess we're just waiting here. The JV team, and that is halftime. We'll step aside. We'll be right back in 10 minutes here on Brevard Sports Network. All right, teams get set to take the field here again. 40 to go in round one of the Cape Coast Conference Girls Soccer Tournament. Semifinals coming up Thursday night, and then the finals aren't until January 7th. So we'll get all that figured out. They'll switch sides as Viera will now be moving from left to right and Merritt Island from right to left. I'm going to go ahead and start the clock. Well, they have started, so we are underway in half number 2. Is that going to be a corner? I think it is. So Viera will start immediately with a corner here. Again, they play it like a traditional set piece. Not this time. They put one in the front and played out, trying to settle it, but I'm going to get a whistle. Oh, no. Was that in the box? No, it was. Yes, it was. This is going to be a free one. That occurred in the box. I get. They've let a little bit more than that go tonight. But nonetheless, trying to figure out who that is taking it. Shot and a goal. See if we can get the number on the young lady that knocked that home pretty easily. I cannot see who it is. It's 4-0. It's either I think it's Taylor Roberts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Taylor Roberts. Taylor Roberts on the goal. Nice job, Taylor. And that's Roberts. So yeah, Taylor Roberts gets the goal, and it's 4-0. Not the start Merritt Island was looking for. Flakus gives chase. Brim. Handball. Five state championships for the Merritt Island soccer program. The boys with 2, the girls with 3. Stakos in front, clears it out, and the Hawks retain possession. That is, oh my, oh, that was a that was a wild little chip shot there from Fiona McMahon. That thing had a shot. Don't let the score uh, make you think that Lindsey Smith hasn't played a good match tonight in net, because she has. Tegan Schimmels will throw it in. There's Buster Beal down there being a ball boy. Cleared out. This is Zoe Flakus and Schimmels. Addie Brim gives chase. And it'll go out. Nice defensive play there by Riley Robinson. And Mia Mitsakos to throw it in. Should we get one here? Yeah, we are. We're going to get a penalty, a free one here. And I believe it's going to be. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, where's everybody going? This is a penalty kick. Merritt, I was walking back on defense. Got to take this. They're like, what, us? And Heidi Trout will step up to try to put Merritt Island on the scoreboard. Trout shot. Oh, my. What a save. Cassidy Kirkley shuts the door. I think is that Cassidy? No, that is not Cassidy Kirkley. Well, I'm trying to figure out who it is. I believe it could be. It's Elizabeth Thomas. Elizabeth Thomas with the big save there. Trout looked good coming off, but Thomas read it right. Or left in this case. Yeah. Her left. And keeps the shutout intact. Whistle. And a nice opportunity again coming for the Mustangs here. My apologies to Elizabeth Thomas. I did not notice that the Hawks had changed keepers. Set piece here. This is Mackenzie Bennett. Left foot shot. That's a nice one. And just over the top of the crossbar there. And that'll be a goal kick. So two pretty good chances there. One real good chance for the Mustangs. And the Hawks keep it at 4-0. Not often you see a penalty kick stop like that. But we did. $31-15 to play in the match. 4-0 Viera on top in the Cape Coast Conference quarterfinals here. And you got a whistle. I'm not sure what the call is here. But somebody from Viera is being lectured, so this will be Merritt Island ball. Nope. Read that completely wrong. This is Riley Robinson set. Joey Flake is about 10 yards off the ball. Exactly 10 yards off the ball. Played over. Taylor Roberts up the left wing. Roberts into Mustang territory. And that'll be a Viera corner, I believe. Pretty sure it's going to be a corner. Yep. Chance here for the Hawks to add another goal. High area, top of the box. Flakus. Mitsakos just turns and, yeah, I think she stepped over the line. This is Roberts. And that'll be another corner. I don't see Eva McMenemy Hong out there. I don't think she is. Oh, good ball in front. And that's a beaut. Unbelievable. Nice header. And I believe that went off the head of Riley Robinson. That's what it looked like. So I'm going to chalk that up to Riley Robinson. I might be wrong, but it looked like it went off of her head. So the Hawks on a beautiful corner make it 5-0. (27-28) to play in the match. 31st goal of the year for Viera. I'll check that. 34th goal of the year for Viera. Cal Dixon's got to be happy. These two teams, it's usually a battle between these two teams. Viera starting the Cape Coast Conference tournament right where they ended it last year. They won the championship here last year. I think that match, I can't remember who was runner-up. Cocoa Beach. And then the boys won it too. Aubrey Baker.
Hey, start talking!
Set to check in for Merritt Island is number 21, Bailey McMaster. Fiona McMenemy Hong feeds it over. Roberts back to McMenemy Hong on a little give and go. Roberts, and that'll go. Zoe Flakus over to Brim. And Addie Brim now. Back to Flakus. And Brim with it in front. But Thomas with the scoop. And it remains 5-0. Oh, that's a nice pitch back there. Oh, nice work down the pitch. If they can keep it, and they won't. It's good ball movement by Viera. Just a little too far that time. As Mia Mitsakos will throw it in. It's Viera ball. Or Mustang ball, my bad. Chaseley Golf there with a header. Mitsakos back in with it. Here comes Heidi Trout. She is pushed. I don't think anybody thought she was going to get away with that one. Power off. Just me and Siri having a little conversation about turning the other device off. 22-24. 8 seniors last night for the Mustangs. Elizabeth Carver, Mia Mitsakos, Bailey McMaster, Liana Merbitz, Hannah Miller, Lindsay Smith, Zoe Flakus, and Ashley Holcomb all honored last night prior to the start of the game. Viera held their senior night about a week ago when they had just one senior, Catherine Orr. Just 9 seniors out here on these two teams. That tells you how young they are and the depth that they have. Oh,
Push him up.
on a night like that, that'll sting a little. This will be a Viera throw in. This should get us right near the water break. That's an exhibition. Nice exhibition there by Aubrey. I think that was 28. Aubrey Baker. That ball
Go on, Baker.
played ahead. Thomas will get there, will bounce into Thomas's arms before Baker could get there.
Press.
19:53 to go. Waiting for the whistle for the water break. Fiona McMenny Hong plays it back. Riley Robinson plays it ahead. That wasn't Riley. That was Chesley Goff. Goff plays it back ahead again. This is Brim. Brim with a nice skip and a step. She's open. Got to feed it back. That could have been a nice give and go. That should bring us to the water break. And it does. With 18:54 to go, we'll be back with the second half of the second half.
Hi, I'm Christy Lindback with Compass, your East Coast real estate expert. When it comes to selling your home, experience and strategy matter. My team and I make sure every detail is handled, so you get top dollar and a stress-free experience. We bring in professional stagers, high-end photographers, and cinematic videographers to showcase your home at its best. Because every showing starts online and we make sure your home stands out. With consistent communication, strong negotiation skills, and local market expertise, I guide you every step of the way. Because here in Brevard, when it comes to real estate, Chrissy knows. Ready to buy or sell in Brevard? Visit Chrissy Knows and let's get started.
Holy Trinity Cheerleaders love Brevard Sports Network.
Welcome back to the O Dome, home of the Merritt Island Mustangs. Where tonight it's the home of the Viera Hawks because they are comfortably in control of this one. 5-0 with 20 minutes to go in this match. As the girls are on a water break. Merritt Island's played much better than the score indicates tonight. But if this score holds, the Hawks will move to 7-3, and Merritt Island will drop to 2-3-1. The Mustangs will then move to the left side of the Cape Coast Conference bracket. The Mustangs will move into the semifinals, and we'll update the scoreboard tonight on Facebook. We'll put the scores up and give you the schedule for the semifinals Thursday. And whomever Viera is playing Thursday, you'll see that match right here on Brevard Sports Network. 20 minutes to go. It should be it'd be at the higher seeds. Whoever the higher seed is on Thursday is where we'll be. As long as we're approved. And so Flake is over there. This is Baker in front, shot, and Thomas scoops it up. And nearly a chance there for the Mustangs right off the water break. Baker battles back with it. I believe we have seen the end of Eva McMenemy Hong tonight, and I'm pretty sure that Merritt Island's okay with that. Baker again. Again, good footwork by Baker, and she'll feed it across. Back to Baker down the high slot, trying to work it inside the box, but nice defensive play by Viera. And the Hawks trying to get into transition mode here, but are struggling in the midfield. And now they'll transition down with a dump. And that'll go off of Viera, and that'll be Mustang ball. Mitsakos to throw it in. And that one bounces up into the crowd. Souvenir. I'm kidding, of course. Wide open on the right side. Chance here, and good job by Lindsey Smith, who had to keep an eye on Chesley Goff. Flakus and Brim doing work, but Viera takes it back. And they'll reset. Goff down to Schimmels. And she'll lose it. And Mitsakos off the head of Schimmels there. Playing here near the touchline. Mitsakos Viera's just content to do this as the time continues to wind down. 16:41 to play. Nice feed on the left wing. Too far, though, as Samantha Rhodes retrieves. That's Zoe Flakus over there. We'll have a broadcast every night of the week, the rest of the week, even through Saturday, coming up here on Brevard Sports Network. Tomorrow is boys basketball, girls soccer on Friday, on Thursday, middle school soccer, the championships on Friday, and then youth football all day Saturday, and the senior high school football all-star game Saturday night right here on Brevard Sports Network. And then Sunday, I'll watch my Ravens lose again. Baker with it. She's got Zoe with her. Got to pass it. Yep. Was a chance at a give and go there, just never materialized. 14:40 to go. Checking in for the Mustangs, Juliana Burial. Going to be an exciting summer in the United States with the World Cup in the country. For you European football fans, be a lots to do this summer. Baker trying to dance her way around the defender, gets it to Brim. Brim doing the same, and they'll play it back to the midfield. Forced ahead, Brim. And that went entirely the wrong direction. Shot. Nice little bender there from Brim, but it bent right into the arms of Thomas. Bend it like Brim. 12-21. It's a nice shot set up there by Zoe. Mitsakos. Goodness gracious. And me, he'll get a chance to do it again. Nice lead and Viera will just punch it out, and Mia Mitsakos has worked them down the field with the throw-ins. That time, a nice pass to Zoe. And Flakus is front and center again. I would suspect she'll get it here and look to turn to try to get something to Brim. So Flakus or Brim. Here we go. Let's see what they got cooked up. Get in the box. If you get in the box and let her. Oh, that was a good job there by Tegan Schimmels from Viera just to tie Flakus up. They suspected the same thing we suspected, that they were coming in. Good feed in the slot. There's a push. Yep, she knew it. It's a different team when Eva McMenny Hong's not on the pitch, obviously. Under 10 to go. 9:20. Five different goal scorers for Viera tonight. Eva McMenny Hong opened up the barrage of five. Carolyn Detweiler with a nice one as well. Taylor Roberts had a penalty kick goal. Peyton Adelson also with one. Yeah, so by my count, I got McMenny Hong, Taylor, Roberts, Detweiler, and Adelson as the five goal scorers. So Viera will move to 7-3 and advance and scooped up there. I can't see the comments because I don't have my other device hooked up. But thank you all for joining me tonight. I want to thank our anonymous sponsor from, of course, Viera, It's her second year. And, of course, Chrissy Lindback from Chrissy Knows. Oh, what are they going to call here? They're going to call. And the referees in the stands want to call the other way, but they won't get it. It's like the fourth fire truck I've heard over here tonight. Hope everything's all right out there in the land of Merritt Island. 5:54 to go. It's the first time I've ever had that clock stay on track the entire half. Literally. Chance here. Too many defenders and taken away nicely by Tegan Schimmels. Plays it back. Mitsakos will take the free kick here.
Push them up, girls! Push them up!
She's got a leg on her, so she can hit this from, or at least set them up. Look at that. That's beautiful. I forgot. My apologies. I was watching the play. Forgot to hit the camera. Man. I told you. She was hitting those corners nicely earlier. She definitely put them in an opportunity there to score. But you didn't get to see it at home because I was watching the play and didn't move the camera. .4:27 to play. Even after 20 years, I still make those rookie mistakes. I can hear Caleb sitting there watching, going, it'd been nice to see it. Flakus to the right wing. Heidi Trout plays it down. Chance here. I got you on this one. Shot. And a save by Thomas. Her second point-blank save of the night. And a good opportunity for Brim. And it stays scoreless. I think Cal Dixon's got two good ones. And Elizabeth Thomas and Cassidy Kirkley. She read that one beautifully. And this will be Chasley Goff here. Goff. That one almost went through the football goalpost. 249. Oh, that was a good shot. Just a little high. Viera has not, other than the penalty kick, Viera has not scored a goal with Eva McMenemy Hong off the pitch, which tells you how valuable she is to her team. Yeah, well, this is a chance. Shot and buries it. What a move. That was a beautiful move there, and that was Callie Cooner, I believe, number 16. Callie Cooner with a goal, I think. I can't see with their hair. I'm pretty sure it was Cali, and it's 6-0. An outstanding job by the Mustang faithful tonight. Kelly Cooner is a freshman. And that was a pretty goal. She worked that right through the middle. Viera will advance to the semifinals. They are the defending champions, so they'll get an opportunity to continue to do that. Merritt Island will move to the left-hand side. Everybody's going to play Thursday. That's what I love about the Cape Coast Conference Tournament. Everybody moves on one way or another. Time on the top of your screen is now off. There is 1 minute to play. 1 minute. 6 different goal scorers tonight. Don't really have a player of the game, so to speak. Great team effort by both teams tonight. And listen, don't let the score fool you with Merritt Island. They played their hearts out tonight. They had chances, but some good goaltending in the second half shut it down by Elizabeth Thomas. Thomas also just a freshman. So it tells you the future Cal Dixon's got with this team. His last 2 goals were scored by a sophomore, a freshman, and the keeper in net right now is a freshman. And that should do it. And it does. And the Viera Hawks win it 6-0 and will advance to the semifinals of the Cape Coast Conference Girls Soccer Tournament. So we'll see you Thursday night. Check out BSN sometime tonight. We'll get all the scores up. If they report them, we'll put them up. So I want to thank Chrissy Lindback and, of course, the great staff and administration here at Merritt Island, Athletic Director Tom Finney. So I'm Alan Slaughterzinski. Once again, the final Viera 6, Merritt Island 0.